Alright, here we go with the vetoes between TH and Foggy. Foggy shall be removing Lost Refuge and Northern Isles. Interesting removals. TH removes Echo Isles and Twisted Meadows. The first map is going to be Terran's Stand. A map surely to produce fireworks, as this is a Warden map, this is a Blood Mage map, this is a Mountain King map, an Archmage map. Gonna see some cool stuff. TH once famously tower rushed Moon with MK first. One base, MK3, and a big rush as Moon tried to hold his Tree of Life expansion with, I think it was Warden first. TH and Infi are the two best human players in China. But they have different styles. TH is someone that really doubles down on micro and special tactics. Infi is someone that doubles down on macro and proper strategy management. TH does more special heroes, more surrounds, more blocks, more micro stuffs, but focuses a little bit less sometimes on the standard stable strats. It's always hard to tell who's better. I guess the tournament will show it, and their eventual final placements. Foggy dismantled WFC in their winner bracket semifinals match. 2-0, not even close. He has not yet been truly challenged. Let's see how Foggy will do against TH, one of the human greats. Right now, TH is rank 3 on the global ELO rankings in Warcraft 3 tournaments, which you can see right here. Moon is rank 1 on the ELO rating, then Laliat, then TH, then Happy, and then Lin, with Foggy ranking 11th. I don't think I'm ranked in the ELO rankings, Ladisiu. I haven't played for too long. Actually, I'm ranked 45, apparently. Right over Mango, right under Sonic. I don't know how that works, but... I'll take it. Foggy's ping should be about 150 to 170. I'm not 100% sure. Ukraine's a little better than Netherlands, I believe. Mountain King first. And it looks like TH actually has a very interesting base layout that is designed at stopping a blink into the gold line. I wonder whether he's gonna build like this special double wall, double ramparts kind of thing where... But I think Blink has a bigger range than that. I think it's not possible. Oh, look at that! The peasant actually tried to block the archer from reaching the perfect lightning shield position. But he didn't do it. He was there to hire and steal a priest. Honestly, I thought this was going to be like a super awesome meticulated opener. Footman actually stole one creep. Footman stole a level 3 creep. Or the Ancient of War. Either the Ancient of War or the Foggy. I think it's Foggy. I think it's TH, sorry. Let's see, how much XP does MK get? Should be 2.1. Okay, so the Ancient of War accidentally denied one of the level 3 creeps. That cost Foggy a bit of experience. He opens up with Fan of Knives. Is not going to pick Blink or Shadow Strike yet. He wants to delay that decision until he needs it. Foggy with an Ancient of War at the bottom left of the map. Goes to creep some small camps mid. Picks Blink now. Still feels too early. But he knows he's definitely going to go for that. I feel like that's still a mistake. Like, in a perfect world with perfect plays, you would never need to pick an ability before you use it if you're fast enough. But anyway, TH goes for the Bolt Bash, creeps to level 4, gets greater mana pot from the Mercamp and claws +9 from his natural. Looks like he's gonna go for an expansion. There are 3 militia here. Actually, you know what? I don't think this is an expansion. I think this is a very quick boots and dust pressure play to kill archers and stop creeping. It's Staff of Telly. He staffs. He knew it. Oh! He knew exactly where Foggy is, and Foggy kills the footman with Lightning Shield, Archer, and Fan of Knives. MK will not be porting in here. No dust, Staff and boots, and Foggy gets away on time. This was very good job by Foggy. He does lose his Ancient of War, but he gets a lot of experience and a cool, nifty item. Greater Invul and Scroll of the Beast. Not the best. I think he fished behind the net, as you would say. So TH did plan to expand, but he's not hyper committing to it. He was sending his peasants. It was quite late. It was pressure into expansion. Foggy goes for the peasants. TH is trying to secure an arcane tower in both bases. In his main, it's 50% of the way done. In his natural, it's only just beginning. Warden is not level 3. That one creep he denied to himself, really coming back to bite him in the buttocks. Forest Troll Berserker does not get surrounded. I praised TH for his microplay, but it looks like he didn't get the full surround, yet Foggy did not move his Berserker. Fan of Knives, level 2 has been achieved. He fans, he invuls, he kills some peasants. He wants to make sure he's protected against the arcane. And he goes around the corner. The next fan could be big. 2, 3, 4 peasants. This is big. 5 peasants. Meanwhile, losing Moonwells to the Mountain King. Call to arms! 2 Moonwells have been lost. Foggy is still teching. I think his tech just finished. That means he could pick up a second hero. He's got the money. He doesn't have the presence at the tavern. 2 Moonwells have died. His 3rd Moonwell is dying. Foggy can now no longer start a second hero. Staff's home. Militia surrounded him. TH has enough money to expand. He's sending his militia there. Stormbolt on the archer. Kills it. Another Moonwell has been made. Fan. Drinks the Moonwell with his Warden. Not much left. Double Gauntlets of Strength on Warden makes her quite resilient to Focus Fire. Dust on the archers. Immediate bolt and kills one. Tries to get the bash on the other archer. 20% chance, didn't get it. Wonders is still alive. He gets clarity and mana pot. MK going in with the cancel, gets it. Minus 70 cake W. Double Ancient of Lore in the bottom left of the map. Fan of Knives kills the priest. Bolt to attempt to stop the priest from dying to an auto attack. It was too late, therefore practically wasted. Priest dies. Warden gets the XP. TH is still tier 1. 30 food. Building his expansion. 1 arcane tower in each base. Terranus Stand is a map that defines itself in a human finding a way around mass Fan of Knives harass. Loliot plays this game with Warden extremely well. So does Foggy. 1 Gauntlets of Strength has been dropped or sold. I think maybe sold. He knows he's going to have too many items eventually to compete for that inventory slot. And he gets 50 gold. I mean, that isn't much, but much was lost. He's trying to get things that help him right now. More Moonwells, Ancients of Lore, and there we go with the Dryads. Dryads cannot get Storm Bolted. MK just farming bolts on the Warden. By keeping her low, he's also keeping her away from the peasants. Level 3.6 on the MK. Working on his Lumber Mill, his Arcane Vault, while still being tier 1. The next thing TH needs is non-stop peasant production from both of his bases and or laboratory access. Everything comes down to the laboratory access. Does Foggy disrupt that or go for the peasants? The reason TH needs his laboratory, thank you for the sub, Hovenberg and blah blah blah, thank you very much. The reason that TH needs laboratory access is he needs a Zeppelin to dodge Fans of Knives with his peasants. He needs a Zeppelin for his MK and footies, and he needs a Zeppelin. He needs a Goblin Shredder, I mean. First fan leaves all the peasants hurt. Next fan available now. Drops him. Fan. 3 peasants down. Auto attack and in the Zeppelin. Auto attack and in the Zeppelin. Cool plays by Foggy, making sure he loses no mana whatsoever. Next fan is available. He uses it. Dryads try to run home. You're on your own. This boat is leaving. Forest Troll Berserker takes down the Zeppelin. Dryad dies. Tragic. A truly tragic loss. Now, Foggy is not making a counter expansion from the looks of it. That means he's probably going for tier 3 to get bears and just do a straight up attack. Many peasants were remade. Tier 3 is 80% of the way done. Staffs to the Wonders gets a Moonstone, Clarity, and Mana Pot. Maybe a second Clarity? Does he get it? Lures were found. 4 Dryads are here. Dryads will be able to beat the Forest Troll Berserker. Forest Troll Berserker counters Dryads, but there's too many of them. They will all take turns. Like a pack of dogs harassing a lion. Attacking from every side. With solidarity. Stormbolt on the archer. Does not kill it. Elun's Grace, by the way. Haha. And it dies. Warden is level 4. Mountain King. Almost so. Lore now being used to tank the creeps after disabling their slows with the pool AI abuse technique. One of the Murlocs will not cast slow, the other will. Ancient affords a tank, cannot afford to lose too much health on Dryads or on the Warden. Good micro by Foggy. Now finally that access to the laboratory that TH needed so much. With a Shredder coming onto the field, Peasant harass Fan of Knives is no longer a valid strategy. That means Foggy needs something else. He needs a big bear attack and win. Or a counter expansion. He's doing both. Tree of Life is being made at his natural expansion. But it can't have been long. Ruined Bracers is really good for Warden. Against Stormbolt. Blacksmith to block. Foggy trying to get level 5 Warden. This Murloc camp, then the corner. That's going to be level 5 for him. He's tier 3, so he gets the 30% bonus XP. Footman finds the Tree of Life. How far along is it? Show it! Show it! 70. That's a cancel. She can staff there, but she can't deal with this on her own. Not quick enough. This Tree of Life is gone. A re-expand attempt in the bottom left could be wise. Rejuvenation. Masterclaw training almost done. Finds Wand of Cyclone. Not too bad. Moonwell getting attacked. It's 80%, but it will be cancelled. Warden blinks in. Has Fan of Knives level 3. Uses it immediately. Stormbolt to her face. Moonwell cancelled. No way to deal with Zeppelin. She uses Mana Pot. But is not able to use it immediately. Stormbolt. Ruined Bracers is doing so much here, actually. Keeping her healthy. Blink and Fan on the footies. Another Stormbolt. So much damage has been blocked with Ruined Bracers already. That's a Dust of Appearance on the Warden. He's going to try to block the next bolt with Blink. Goes to the shop, gets Orb of Venom. Is now Warden level 5. Expansion bottom left, I believe, is being attempted. There's the first Sanctum, power built by 3 peasants. And all the way to tier 3 with a Blood Mage. Halfway on the Tree of Life, MK, Blood Mage, tier 3 Paladin. Breakers should be made from the Sanctum. Everything else dies to Fan of Knives. Breakers and Flying Machine and Siege Engines, I believe. All the things that are magic immune to Fan. Here we go. Fan kills 3 peasants. Magic Shell blocks the Arcane Tower's mana debuff effect. Again going for those Moonwells. Foggy's Warden, 100 life, 100 life. And he blinks out. Using the max distance blink out of the Eternus Stand gold mine. And to go away. I don't know how many spots there are to do a blink out of the base. But what if you build farms in the spots that Warden blinks out? Wouldn't that be cool? Fan of Knives, max distance. Didn't get all the footies, but he knew he's going to get bolted. So he at least wanted to get one off. When Fisherman, when Night Elf built his lures out of his base, you call it risky. That was the only place he could get him up, because there was MK footies in his main. Okay, the expansion is finished. There's a Tome of Intelligence here. Breakers and siege engines. And knights. 2 of the TH units are magic immune, and one of them has almost 1,000 life. With 5 armor. 5 baseline armor. The Wisp stopped because they had been given a command to attack, to go into the gold mine. Good blocks by Foggy. Nice micro. He will auto attack the Blood Mage once and fan and kill it. It's dead. Warden level 5.6. Still has Wand of Cyclone. Could have tried to Cyclone the MK. But there is Staff of Telly. Yeah, he could have tried to Cyclone the MK, attack the Zeppelin, and then try to kill the MK. Would have been good. If footies reflect and kill a unit, human gets XP, yes. The Entangled Gold Mine is 80% of the way done. Finally, Foggy might have 2 base economy. Meanwhile, TH has 71 food. How will Foggy deal with the siege engines that are undoubtedly going to be coming out sometime soon? A lot of TH's food is still footies. Bears will do okay against siege engines. No one picked up the sacred texts. A little bit of creeping. Paladin level 1.5. Will he go for Devotion or D-Shield? I imagine D-Shield. Look, this is why you go Zeppelin in your peasant line. Hiding. There's no flying machine. He needs a flying machine per base. Magic Sentry, that works too. Oh, there's plenty of spots to blink out. You cannot cover it with farms. But he is stuck here, isn't he? Or he's gonna blink back in. Warden 6 with Avatar of Vengeance. Blinks back in, casts Avatar. And a bit of lag on the clean feed. And he goes straight for the Arcane Tower. This is a bust. Strange decision. This seems like a big commitment. He's losing his Avatar to towers. This is a very strange decision. He's not moving the Avatar away. Wow. Immediately died. He got nothing out of that. Paladin level 2 with Divine Shield. Blood Mage level 2 with presumably Banish. He could do Flame Strike to attack Wisps. Goes with Banish. Foggy sold Runed Bracers against Banish Bolt. He kept the ring and he sold the Runed Bracers. Might be that he felt he needed the gold. Losing so much mana to Arcane Tower here. Oh, cool. What's the blink cooldown? 3 seconds. TH at 65 food, Foggy at 61. The economy management by Foggy is pretty good. He killed the workshop. Great snipe actually, because siege engines are a pain in the behind. No Avatar of Vengeance, no Runed Bracers. I fear for the Warden. No invulnerability. Still has Cyclone. I think Wand of Cyclone cannot be stolen by Breakers. Tinker. With rockets. Siphon on the Warden. He's gonna focus the Blood Mage. Gonna focus the Blood Mage. Banish Holy Light. Brings it back up to full. Paladin is low. There's a lot of bears here. This is a pretty good fight for Foggy. Breakers are dying to Warden. Orb Venom is doing a lot. Dryad goes down. MK level 5. Goes with Clap level 3. Wants to deal with the bears. But TH is down to 52 food. I think the thing I like most about Reforged graphics is that it is exceedingly obvious which units have died after a fight. It's also the downside. Reforged graphic unit visual decay is slow, which also means you see the silhouette of a breaker, which means it's less clear if it's dead or alive. That's a downside. But what is more clear is what died after a fight. I saw 3 breaker bodies, a dryad body, 3 footies. So that's pretty cool. Avatar of Vengeance should be available once again. Militia 1-2 upgrades, that means that's what breakers and knights have. MK with full mana. Greater Invul as well. Paladin level 2.7. Warden, Magic Shell, there's no Dispel. Hits him with the fan. Where's the Avatar? There's the Avatar of Vengeance. Clap on everything. 6 bears and Tinker. They're so slow. Focusing the Blood Mage. Rockets interrupts the Siphon. Fan. He banishes a Knight and Holy Lights the Blood Mage. I think that was a mistake. I think he meant to banish his own Blood Mage. There's still a mana pot. He was meaning to banish his own Blood Mage and Holy Light it. Fan! Attack! Rockets! Blood Mage dies! 2 bears, 3 bears have gone down. Clap is huge! 4th bear, 5th bear goes down. Blood Mage has died, but so many bears have as well. There's no mana left on MK and Paladin though. Tinker gets focused. Staff! At 1 life. Foggy is at 35 food. But he staffs his Tinker. Bear will take down the siege engine. Good multitasking and management. But Foggy is not sending his little invincible spirits forward to do more harass. Tinker comes back with 1 life. Like a mule. To bring mana items to Warden. I bring gifts. Ready to comply. Ancients of War at home to defend against siege engines and a reproduction of the 2 lores that died. Foggy has a lot of money, but that's because siege engines killed the 2 Ancients of Lore during that entire fight. The rug has been swept out from under Foggy. Does not have lores, is remaking them. This is the most scary moment in the game for Foggy. He never cleared his natural, so he can't expand there. He's about to lose his expansion because he could not make units. Blood Mage is still dead. But there's too many Knights and Breakers. He's gonna lose his tree. Luckily, he has no lack of money right now. Detonate. On MK and Pala. So many Knights here. What are the upgrades? It's a very cool game. Tinker trying to creep up, trying to get level 3. Where is the Warden? Dealt with the Peasant, building a tower in the proxy in the top right. What's the item? Claws of attack +9. Not too bad for Warden. Helpful with the focus fire. Tree of Life in the top right being made. Bears and Dryads being produced. Foggy, 0 lumber. Has a decent amount of wisps. Maybe 3 to 5 on lumber. That's his Tree of Eternity. And his 2 Ancients of War are there to protect it. So Foggy has no mining right now. But has a Tree of Eternity rooting on his natural. And will soon have a Tree of Life top right. TH securing bottom left. TH is deliberately pooling gold right now. He's trying to make sure that he has everything he needs later. Killing another Moonwell. TH has no TP. He's here to fight and leave by foot if he needs to. That's a Moonwell kill. That's a great result. Foggy will not make another unit for a while. Clap on everything. Avatar of Vengeance is here once again. Oh, look at that. Bolt and Siphon on Tinker at the same time so that he cannot use rockets to interrupt. Fan of Knives focus fire on the Blood Mage. In come the Wisp. Roar on the Blood Mage. He's banished. Holy Light deals double heal. Well, 66% more. Another fan. Siphon on the Warden. Interrupt with the Tinker. Clap is doing a huge number on the bears. One has gone down, second one also. Fan. The Siphon cannot be disjointed. He's not moving far enough away. So much mana Siphon by the Blood Mage. Level 2 is 30 mana per tick. She just has about enough money for another Blink and Fan, I think. There's the... no, only Fan, so he uses it on less attractive targets. TH, I think, didn't lose a single unit, and he killed 2 bears and a Dryad. Amazing efficiency. Has 2 Staffs of Sanctuary. Did take damage on his knights. Only Fan... oh. Oh, nice. Grubby nudes. Nice, chat. Still not reskilling to Dagger because it's too easy to out-heal with Holy Light. Fan does more damage in total. And Banish actually blocks a lot of the damage that Shadow Strike does. Shadow Strike's initial hit is physical, which means if you banish as it lands, it deals no damage. Tree of Life finished. The gold mine has not. This is not going to pay off yet. Warden goes in with Shell, kills all the peasants, but he loses his tree. Warden level 6.9. It's one base mining versus one base mining, but TH repeatedly can start mining from the corner again. His natural has how much left? 3.8. That's more than enough to sponsor the war effort. Avatar of Vengeance. Rockets. There's only rockets level 1. He'd love to get 1 unit kill to get Tinker 3 and Warden 7. Gives him Blink level 3. Bolt. Siphon. Has to blink away to disjoint the Siphon. Bear goes down. Rockets, not amazing. 1 bear has gone down. He's producing from the lord that's furthest away from the human army. This is good and smart. Warden is getting mana. TH gets 1 unit and goes away. That's totally worth it for him. And he has an Arcane Vault here. Clever girl. Arcane Vault to fall back on. And a flying machine to scout. Warden wants to do Peasant Harass. She's halfway there. But he gets attacked again. Well, Clever Girl's a Jurassic Park reference. TH is in fact not a go. Bolt, Siphon on the Tinker. Look at that mana drain. Holy crap. 5 seconds stun into all your mana gone. Warden gets level 7. Kills all the peasants. This time summons Avatar is not a bad idea. That's what he wanted before. He's going for Moonwells and for the Warden. He needs Moonstone. Make it night. So many Knights and Breakers with good upgrades. Blood Mage level 3. Tinker never got that level up. He would love to blink dodge a bolt for once, but it's hard on this ping. It needs to be premeditated. Oh, look at that bolt Siphon. Yikes, man. Magic Shell. Blinks behind the Blood Mage. Attacks it. Tinker, Tinker, Tinker. 1 life runs away. Bear goes down. He's trying to auto-attack the Blood Mage, but there were blocks to prevent it. GG. Very good game by both players. Very good game by both players. I think you shouldn't assume that about X-Lord Kush's back. TH leading with one map. Yes, they're playing on the NetEase Battle Platform, which is a third-party Chinese playing service that is better than the Blizzard original alternative of Battle.net. Foggy plays on it as well. Because he's from Ukraine, because Happy are from Russia, they do have a bit lower ping than someone from Germany or the Netherlands. X-Lord or me would have like 190 to 210 ping. Actually, I had 210 or 220 ping on NetEase, which is too much. I think Foggy and Happy have between 150 to 190. Maybe depends on the day. Western European has between 180 to 230. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, Sky Perinia. You want to join me for a cast, Hasuops? Next one is Undead. You're welcome to, if you want. But no pressure. This is not a hashtag #MeToo. I felt uncomfortable to refuse his cast because he asked me in front of all of our viewers, and Warcraft 3 knowledge is lost. Dude, you're gonna talk about Malfurion, you're gonna talk about Illidan. Like, Malfurion is casting Entangling Roots, Entangle. Why isn't he moonfiring? Lol, he went for Tranquility. Where's Twilight Dream? Give him access to your OnlyFans, he'll do it. Hey, that was Foggy's OnlyFans, not me. I blink. Thank you, son of a Twitch. I'm glad you're enjoying the cast. Alright, let's get back into it. Enjoy watching Hazu and everyone else. Nice lightning shield creep by Foggy. He has opened with the Keeper of the Grove. Foggy has, like he said in the interview 2 days ago as well, he's got many different strategies. And he thinks that's the advantage of Elf against Human. Wow. And Snare on the Wisp? That's no XP, but it does cause more damage on TH's units. Keeper of the Grove first means archer play. Keeper, Naga, Potom, Orb of Venom, Mass Archers, maybe Mountain Giant. Did he steal it? Oh my god, the Keeper last hit it and stole the Rock Golem. Archmage will not get level 2. This is huge. That's sweet. 28 to 28 damage range. No claws of attack, no circlet, no excuse. Just pure Warcraft ecstasy. Stealing that Rock Golem 6. Now, Archmage did eventually get level 2 from Treants. And he got the item himself. Greater Mana Pot. But Foggy is level 2.8. I think Foggy may have lost his archer. I didn't see this, but there was a footy attacking an archer and a Treant. And TH mysteriously leveled up. And I think it's the footman that killed the archer. TH now playing one base style. Has teched to tier 2. And is continuing to creep. Keeper goes for the heal up from the Moon Whales. He's getting a Staff of Teleportation. Staff of Teleportation. And goes across the map. There's an archer scouting the natural expansion of TH. Foggy, not enough eyes on the map. His Wisp was not employed to scout. So he actually made a false move. An inefficient movement all the way from his own base to the bottom of the map. And TH deviously used Militia to creep the Goblin Laboratory. 6 Militia only to creep the laboratory and gets level 3 in the absence of his units and hero. Water Elemental gets Entangled level 2. It's a great way to shut it down. Will TH do the last hit? They're fighting for the last hit. TH gets it. That's quick maths. Well, it's 60 XP denied, isn't it? 60? I think it's 42. I don't know if it's 60. Yeah, the ping advantage in micro battles can be felt. Oh, entangle surround attempt. The archers are in good position. That's a surround. Foggy's micro is really on point, even in these situations. He's showing a great experience playing in this ping and doing good surrounds. Entangle level 2 gives you a little bit more time, but that was still clean. The archers in the perfect west, east, and south formation with the keeper bringing up the north and the perfect 4 points around. TP is now gone. TH picks up... No. Foggy is blue. Picks up Naga Sea Witch. This is going to be that mass archer style. With a tier 3. With an Orb of Venom. For now, pressure. Staff of Telly to the Naga. Wants to creep the Goblin Shop. This is 7 archers. Look at those cloaks. Beautiful. Archer actually looks beautiful in Reforged. 4 peasants on the Arcane Sanctum. He wants to get priest so fast. Now, many new players, even intermediate, will wonder, what are the pros and cons of power building your Arcane Sanctum? When should you do it? I'll tell you. The more human militia creeps before teching to tier 2, the more they are upvaluing their XP and items, gold acquisition from creeps, the more they are upvaluing their hero level, but downvaluing the tech speed. So the more you've done that, the more you want to actually... Oh, nice stuff on the archer. Excellent, excellent. Didn't lose an archer. So the slower your tech, because you got up value from the early, the quicker you want to build your sanctum. You've got the gold because you teched so late. You need the sanctum because your sanctum is later. And if you're against demon, you want a quick sanctum in general. But if you're against keeper, you want an even quicker one. Why? Because you need the quickest possible priest with the quickest possible dispel, so that you can remove entangle and treants. Focus on the Mountain King. Archers getting focused. One has gone down to bolt. One gets staffed. Bolt on the Naga is purely a defensive measure. The creeps here, not friendly to Foggy. Those creeps destroyed Foggy. I think you look back at this game, win or lose, and say, I should not be taking this camp at this time. Because those trappers were ruthless. They are responsible for so many kills. In fact, they just killed a priest. LOL. I heard them kill a priest off screen. And they killed so many archers. I think 3 to 4 archers were killed. 1 staff on the archer. So, the good news for Foggy is MK was focused, so he wasn't here for all of the kills. Wow, Foggy shows a different style here than I am familiar with. No rifles, priest and priest dispel upgrade, but goes to tier 3. This is a wicked, dangerous game that TH plays. We saw in the WGL that Happy won, WGL Summer last year, just about a year ago. TH used a style like this. Archmage Mountain King against Happy, this was against Undead, into 1 Sanctum Breakers, into tier 3, and Knights and some Flyings, I believe. And Happy said it was very difficult, but he won 3-1. Now, against Foggy. He has no TP. No way to save his keeper. To save his Mountain King. 1 archer goes down. Archmage level 4. Entangle on the MK. MK dies. Fork Lightning and Entangle to secure the kill. First rifle on the field. Footy's chasing archers. 2 archers have gone down. Archmage has Staff of Telly. Alchemist comes out. Heal Spray first. I would imagine there's situations where he opens with Acid Bomb for Focus Fire, but he goes Heal Spray because his archers are already angeschlagen. They're hurt. But they keep getting chased. Footies keep chasing the archers, and he staffs the low archer. Tree of Life, 60% of the way. There's a lore Maybe making Mountain Giant soon. Marksmanship upgrade coming in. That's 3 bonus damage for archers or 4? TH has to not only remake his Mountain King, but is probably also working on the Paladin. After that, after these priests and this one rifle he has, I would imagine he might make a Breaker and a Knight. Creeping the natural expansion now. Accidentally attacks the Rock Golem with the Keeper, which could have procced a Boulder, which would have cancelled the clarity that the Keeper has, but it didn't happen. Wow, Archmage solo creeping. He needs the experience, he needs the creep, he wants to deny the creep, but because the MK was dead, he gets all the XP on the Archmage. This is opposite of what you would want. Mass creeping the Archmage in absence of MK, who is still level 1.3. It kept getting focused. And this is really cool to see Foggy's extreme Mountain King focus fire actually pay dividends like this. Not just killing it, but denying its XP. Granite Golem is being crept by TH. This is pretty crazy. And he didn't do any pool mechanics because it would take too long. He's instead gonna take the damage. He's gonna send footies into attack and presumably remove them every time the Thunderclap from the Granite Golem comes out. Yep, keeps trying to move them away. Wait for the clap. Clap will proc if there's 3 units next to it. Then you can send footies in again until it is out of mana. At least high level Archmage does a good job at creeping the Granite, because you got plenty of Water Elementals level 2. Maybe he will send away Archmage before finishing the creep. Maybe he won't. Maybe high level Archmage is part of his plan. Either way, he has to adapt to it. Cloak of Flames was found. Archmage level 4.5 still. Wonder if he'll reskill to Blizzard. Tome of Knowledge. Cloak of Flames is pretty good on archers. But he doesn't have Clap. He's gone for Bash. Foggy actually does not eat the final tree because he wants to wait till he thinks it's safe. First Mountain Giant on the field. Don't know how many upgrades this Mountain Giant has. Sundering Blades is finished for TH, which allows Knights to deal bonus damage to medium armor, which is both MG and Archer. The funny thing is there's no Knights yet. Footman Defense upgrade with Inner Fire. Oh, no Entangle on the level 5. Oh! Bolt flies but misses. The item does go to the Paladin, Claws of Attack and Tome of Agility, but it's Foggy that got the experience for that. He's level 4/3/1 with some solid items. Greater Invul on the Naga. Sorry, smaller Invul on the Naga. Ring on the Alchemist. Staff of Prezi on both ranged heroes for Foggy. There are 2 knights, I believe. No, it's 1 knight. Inner Fire, 60 food TH, calling the militia. Detonate Wisps coming in to remove Inner Fire and mana. Nice detonates. Keeper getting focused. He needs to staff the Keeper. And he does. That was close. The detonates were decent, but the Inner Fire is back. He needs more Wisps. Now trying to get Focus Fire on the back line. Naga doesn't have forked arrow. Naga does not have Frost Arrow turned on yet. Still not. Does not have Frost Arrow on. This is an oversight that comes from creeping. You turn off Frost Arrow to not lose mana while creeping, but you want it on again. In comes a Wisp. Is it going to get bolted? Denying Foggy's expansion value. 2 knights with Sundering Blades. Still no Frost Arrow. This is a big oversight. Bolt on the Keeper. The plan is clear. Just focus Keeper. 1 knight goes down to Focus Fire. There's Staff again. He's gonna TP instead. Still no Frost Arrow. Foggy did not notice. 1 knight has gone down. TH now has a Mortar with Fragmentation Shards. No way he's TPing in. This is fake, right? He really did? With Wisps? Acid Bomb, Focus Fire on the Mountain King. Heal Scroll. 1 archer goes down. Detonate removes the final mana on the MK. 2 detonates on both Pala and Archmage. Great detonates. Great detonates. But TH knows all he needs to do is to not fight for the next minute. Because all the detonates were used. Still no Frost Arrow on the Naga. He doesn't notice it. TH is counter-expanding. Entangle the MK. There is enough mana on the Paladin to Holy Light because he drank a greater mana pot on the Paladin. Wisp Teleport was pretty cool. Another Entangle on the Mountain King. Acid Bomb, but there's Inner Fire. No Frost Arrow. No Frost Arrow. This MK lives because no Frost Arrow. Another Entangle is available. He goes for the Paladin. I will stop talking about Frost Arrow now and tell you when it's on again. Going for the backline. I think that was an Archer death. Mountain Giants, unkillable. Devotion Aura, that's greedy. Naga has Invul. Forked. Staff. Acid Bomb on the Paladin. Hero Trade. Keeper has no TP. If there is a surround, the MG would die. He sees now with Ultra Vision that TH has a counter expansion. TH's attack was so intelligent because it forced so many detonates. Inner Fire was so worth it because of all the detonates that it beggared Foggy's economy. And he used this time to expand. Push to 60, then expand. The final creep camp that is easily reachable on the map goes presumably to TH. Archmage will get level 5, but he gets creep jacked. Casters in the back. Get focused. Archmage 5 goes Brilliant 3. MK3. Bolt. Goes for the Keeper. There is a staff on the Naga. He should be fine. He should be fine! He didn't staff the Naga! He didn't staff the Keeper with the Naga. Now Bolt on the Naga. She has Invul, but if it's a surround, it's a kill. Invul, surround, GG. TH just played incredible, great micro, great timings. Staffs away with the Archmage, kills the Naga, and secures the win. The staff potentially still had cooldown. I did not see it, chat did. Didn't have availability, tried to pass the Invul to the Keeper. It wasn't ping, it was cooldown. Great play by TH. Foggy is not eliminated. This was the winner finals. I told you to get his stuff.